Hey there mamas, this is Lee with Creative Two-Time Mom, and Lydia and I, oops, face the camera, are going to show you some easy, quick girls hairstyles. The first thing you're going to need is some detangler, and we use this Suave Kids that we really like, and a spray bottle because she's got some crazy hair. We keep all of our, oops, there it is, all of our little hair ties and pretties inside this container, a brush, and a comb. And I'm just going to start out by combing out the tangles in her hair. So the first hairstyle we're going to do today is one of my favorites for going to the pool because it keeps all these little hairs that are around her face, it keeps them out of the way. I've just combed through her hair and we're going to make pigtails. And if you want to, little man's helping us too. If you want to, you can use gel around the edges for these little wispy hairs, but we're going to be in the pool, and so I'm not going to bother with that today. But this will definitely help keep the hair out of her eyes. So I'm just going to start by doing a part down the middle. I like my part down the middle for ponytails, especially if they're pool ponytails. But you can do a side part. You can do a really deep side part if you'd like. Deep, deep. Whatever works for you. And let's see if we can get a nice part here. Shh. Don't touch, Lovey.
I want Mama.
Anybody like vlogging with a 2-year-old in the house? It's fun. So we've got her side part, and then we're gonna start just gathering it up into a pony. Watch out, little man. And again, this is kind of stylistic preference, but I like the ponies to be kind of high for swimming, and I like them near the middle. So I'm just going to take a rubber band. Hey. Thank you. Just going to take a rubber band and put it in here. Oops, we got some frizzies in the back. Her hair today is really soft. We've been fighting the chlorine in the pool, but today it's really soft. So we've got one pony done. Oops. And we're just going to do the other one. And sometimes I get these little colored rubber bands from Walmart. They come in all different rainbow colors, and then I end up mixing them up because you can't reseal the bag that they come in. But they're tiny and they're perfect for little girls' hair like this. And of course you can mix and match the colors with their outfits. So there we have two nice ponies. This one not tight enough? So you can take the edges of the pony and just kind of pull them apart, and it'll tighten up your rubber band. And since I get the little tiny itty bitty rubber bands, I just put them on my pinky when I'm doing her hair. And of course, you can leave it like this with two nice little pigtails. But since we're going to the pool, I'm going to braid them. So there we have our basic pigtails with braids. Can you turn around for a second, Lydia? This is a really great hairstyle for swimming at the pool, going to the lake, anytime that it's going to be hot outside and you just want to get your kids' hair off their face. And it's even great for school because you know they're running around at recess and hair is going everywhere. So this is just a great, easy back to school hairstyle. Can you turn around? There's my model. Okay, so today we're starting out with the same basic ponytails that we had yesterday. Middle part, kind of a high pony. And I'm gonna just start by braiding these. She has a baseball game tonight, so I'm looking for a hairstyle that will keep her hair out of her face and also keep her from maybe whipping herself with her hair because she has really, really long braids. To start with, I also put a little bit of hair gel in the front because, like I said, she's playing ball tonight, so I know she's going to be running around and getting sweaty and being crazy, so I wanted this to hold a little bit better. I'm going to take this first braid and I'm going to go to right about the bottom of where her hair ends. So tip your head a little bit, love. So right about here, maybe a little bit further because I'm going to want my two braids to meet. So maybe just a little bit further because you know how that goes sometimes when you're holding it, it loosens a little bit. So I'm going to go just a little bit further. And I'm pass that off to you, Lydia. Can you hold that braid right there? So you feel where the braid ends? Okay. And then I'm going to come back over here, just start the next one and go to about the same spot. Okay, so I've completed my two braids. Now this is where it gets a little tricky. I'm going to brush them into one pony, and if you want, you can put a ponytail here to help you get started. I do that a lot. If I'm in a hurry, I'll put an extra ponytail holder there. Otherwise, I'm going to brush them all into one big section, and I'm going to pull them then into 3 sections again, just like I'm starting a new braid. This is where I get nervous. So once I've made one big pony there and sectioned it into my 3 braids again, then I'm going to finish making it into just one braid. And then at the bottom, I'm going to finish this probably so she's got just a little bit of extra there on the end that hangs like she did yesterday. Then at the bottom, just going to secure it with a pony holder. Like I said, she's playing baseball tonight, so we're not going to do anything extra. But if you wanted to, you could put little hair clips or bows there, or even on the end of this braid. Sometimes I'll also do it where I part kind of this middle section and have some of the hair hang below the braids, but this is a great way of keeping it off her neck and keeping her cool. Okay, so there is our, I guess you would call it a V braid. Go ahead and turn around and show us. That's our basic V braid for a baseball game. Turn back around, love. There we go. Okay, so this is one of those hairstyles that I go to when we are in a hurry. We're gonna go meet some friends for a movie today, and we need to hustle. So I started out by just wetting down her hair so that I could comb it back nicely. You could also gel this, because this is one where you want to keep the hairs out of the face. And I've just combed through her hair and started out with a high ponytail. But now we're going to change it from a ponytail into jasmine hair. So you just need to add, you can add as many large rubber bands as you want, but I usually do 3. I like the way odd numbers look. So we've got the top ponytail holder and a middle one. And we're just going to do one more. You can space these out however you want. I tend to like them on the higher end of the ponytail so that there's a little bit of loose pony at the bottom. We're using hair ties, aren't we?
Yeah.
And then we finish right there. I might pull this one down just a little bit. Space them out just a little bit more. And there is your jasmine hair. So that's our quick and easy hairstyle for going to the movies. Would you turn around? We have jasmine princess hair. Very good. Let's see her face, Lydia. It's pulled out of her face and away we go.